Hello everyone, it's Grant here, and today we're going to be deciding the 2024 election. But instead of using our normal candidates, we're going to be using Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. The goal for both of them is to hit 270 points, also called electoral votes. And if you want to see more of these, make sure to check out my other series, NFL Election, and shout out to this guy for the inspiration. You should go check out his channel when you get the chance, and now we'll go into the video. To know each candidate, you have to see what they support. You can pause the video if you want to see everything, but Tom Brady is part of the Patriotic Party. His biggest weakness is his old age, and his vice president is Gronk. However, his opponent, Patrick Mahomes, supports in the Chief Kingdom with many Super Bowls, supports a new era of fast receivers, but he lost to Tom Brady in 2020. We're going to go from right to left in the map, starting off with Maine, which has 2 electoral votes, and that will go to Patrick Mahomes. So Patrick Mahomes will get the first state, which only has 2 votes, but that is still a good start for someone who lost the last election. We go to the 1st district of Maine, and that was going to be close, but Patrick Mahomes comes out clear with that one. He'll be getting 1 vote from that district. We go to the 2nd district, and that will go to Tom Brady this time. So Brady will get on the board with this 1st district. And now both candidates have points, so it won't be a complete shutout. New Hampshire is next. It has 4 votes, and that will go to Brady. So Brady already controlling New England in some states like New Hampshire. Can he win it in Vermont? And he won't. So Mahomes now takes back the lead with 1 point. He will be ahead of Tom Brady. That is a really close race, but that's what you expect early in the game. Next, we move to Massachusetts, which is the home state of the Patriots, but we won't be using it as Brady's home state, even though he will win it. And I guess Massachusetts would go to Brady because that is where he played most of his life as the New England Patriot. Rhode Island is another state full of Patriots fans, and they're proving that here because Tom Brady will win Rhode Island. That's not a surprise since the Patriots have a pretty dominant influence in the New England region, but can they win Connecticut? Tom Brady will actually end up losing Connecticut to Patrick Mahomes, so it turns out not all the states in New England will automatically go for Tom Brady. But since Brady played for the Bucs, he should get some support in Florida. New York is next, and Patrick Mahomes will win New York. A lot of angry Jets fans mad about the 20 years of Tom Brady's reign. They are definitely showing support for his opponent here. Can they do the same in New Jersey, though? And it looks like they will. So Tom Brady is not going to be very popular with a lot of teams in the AFC East and where they play, mainly because of how dominant he was. Pennsylvania's next, and Tom Brady will manage to win that one. Eagles fans must be very upset about Patrick Mahomes beating them in the Super Bowl, so their support was casted towards Brady. Delaware is next with 3 votes, and that was a close one, but it will be going to Mahomes. So Mahomes will pull the state of Delaware as we move to the Ravens' home territory of Maryland. I don't know if you remember, but last year the Ravens actually ended up losing to the Chiefs in the conference championship, but apparently that doesn't matter because Mahomes will win Maryland. So the Ravens will still show their support for them, but the Commanders' home territory is next, and Brady will end up winning that. So Tom Brady wins the capital of the United States, so that technically is where he lives, in the White House. So West Virginia is next with 4 electoral votes, and another close one, but Brady will end up coming up on top. While Brady is still winning many states, he needs to win the big ones if he wants to secure his re-election. Virginia is next, a big state with 13 votes, but no, it won't be going to him, it will be going to Patrick Mahomes. If one of these candidates wants to win, they're going to have to get 270 electoral votes, and Mahomes looks like he's doing that the best with 81 already. Can he extend his lead with North Carolina? And he will. So he'll be getting 16 more to add to his 81. So that will be 97, just 3 off from 100, but he can get that if he does win South Carolina, which he will do. So we have our first candidate and one of the only 2 candidates to get triple digits in votes, and he could keep on going if he wins Georgia, and he actually will end up doing that. So Mahomes has won the past 4 states, which have all been really good states. Falcons fans must still be mad at him after what he's done to them. And Florida is next, the Buccaneers' home territory, and now we'll still go to Mahomes. So Mahomes has won the past 5 states, and they have been 4 out of 5 of them have been double digits. So that's actually been pretty impressive. Next, we head to the state where Tom Brady played college in Michigan, and Tom Brady will obviously win that state, so he'll get 15 electoral votes. That will add to his total as he needs to catch up to Patrick Mahomes, who is doing very well. Ohio is a good gain for whoever wins it, and ooh, that's close. Oh, that is so close, but Tom Brady will end up winning Ohio, and that is a huge game for him. Can he win Indiana too, home with the Colts? But no, that will be going to Patrick Mahomes. So Patrick Mahomes will win Indiana, and he'll be getting more to his total now at 163. That's double Tom Brady's score, but that can change if Tom Brady gets a good next few states, and he'll win Kentucky. Mahomes still has a huge lead, but any win should be a win for Brady. We go to Tennessee, home of the Tennessee Titans, and it will be Brady coming out again on top in Tennessee. So they'll be getting double-digit points here with 11. That puts them 3 away from 100 points. Can they do it here? And they will. So Brady will get Alabama too. So they've won 3 in a row. I don't expect them to go 4 in a row, but anything could happen. Will they get Mississippi too? And it looks like they will. So they will be having 4 states in a row. That is huge for them. Brady and Gronk are going off on a roll. Can they get 5 in a row? Illinois is the 5th best state on the map. And ooh, that's close, but Brady will get the 5th state in a row for them. That's 19 points out of 131. I don't expect them to go 6, but they will. That is 6 in a row state-wise. And they are racking up so many points. By the way they're looking, they could easily pass Mahomes in these next few states. Minnesota's next, and they'll win it again. They're winning so many spins that I think they might even have set the record for the most states in a row. Iowa's next, and they will win it again, but that was closer than most. Iowa will get them 6 points, which isn't much, but I mean, it is something if they're wanting to catch up, and I think they have. They have caught up to Mahomes here, and they will win Missouri too, so that will put them ahead by 10 digits more than they already were. They have come back so well. What is this, 9 states in a row? That's easily the record beaten. Can Mahomes finally get something? And ooh, that's close, but it goes to Mahomes. So Mahomes, after like 10 spins, finally gets a state, and it's Arkansas with 6 electoral votes. Louisiana's next. Can they go 2 in a row and set it up again? Nope, Brady will win Louisiana. I'm not even shocked at this point. They'll probably get to 270 super fast. North Dakota is next, so we're starting to get to the smaller states with less electoral votes. But anything could happen here, and any states are crucial for Patrick Mahomes. And we're starting to see Patrick Mahomes win some more states. So North Dakota will give them 3, which means they're only down by 3 electoral votes. But they could be tied if they win South Dakota, and it looks like they will. It was mildly close, but Patrick Mahomes still comes out with the win in South Dakota. So now they're both tied at 175. Nebraska has 2 electoral votes, which could decide who controls the lead for now, which Brady will have. So Patrick Mahomes needs to win all 3 districts if he wants to pass Brady. All of these small districts are just preparation for the huge Texas state that is about to go up in a few more spins. Brady will end up winning the 1st district, but can he win the 2nd? And he will, so he could have a chance to win all Nebraska at large and all 3 districts, which would be a good accomplishment. We haven't seen that done in an NFL election, but that's because there were 8 different teams on the wheel. But Brady will win Nebraska in all 3 of its districts, which is something that we haven't seen before. Kansas is next with 6 electoral votes, and Brady will win that too. So we're going back into the Brady era of him winning basically every spin. Mahomes can win Oklahoma though, and that would be very crucial for him if he did. So Oklahoma is next, and he will. So that will get him way closer to Brady and won't let Brady just escape, which could happen if Brady does win Texas. Apologies for all the talking, but it is Patrick Mahomes' home state, so he will get 2 entries on the wheel, which will not work for him, and Tom Brady will win the state of Texas. So here I accidentally made a mistake and filled in Mahomes, but don't worry, I finished that and realized that after I spin Montana, which will be going to Brady again. So Brady keeps on winning all of these states. It's all Brady, Brady, Brady. But Mahomes can pass Brady if he does win California, which will be probably the state that decides everything. So you just got to fix Texas. Idaho is next with 4 electoral votes. Mahomes really needs to break away, but it won't happen here as Brady will win Idaho. So we're starting to get to some of these states in the Midwest that have less population. We've been going through them with Nebraska and the Dakotas, but Brady keeps on winning, and he'll be winning Wyoming, which only has 3 electoral votes. It's actually the state with the least amount of population. Colorado is next, and that has double-digit electoral votes, something that we haven't seen since Texas. And Brady continues to dominate, getting his 5th state in a row. I don't even know if this is rigged or not at this point. Brady keeps on getting all of the spins. It's all Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski at this point. Mahomes does get Utah, so we finally see a shade of red on the map, which look at that. It's all covered in blue, man. New Mexico is next with 5 electoral votes, and Patrick Mahomes will be getting 2 in a row. I am so relieved to finally see Mahomes getting some states. I don't have anybody I'm rooting for, but it's at least nice to have a different color on the map. And if it weren't for Mahomes dominating in the early game, he would literally have barely any points. So Brady wins Arizona, getting 11 more to his name. And by looking at the top of the screen, you can see he's about to get 270, which is what he needs. Hawaii is next, and Mahomes will win Hawaii. Mahomes is trying to do everything he can to make sure Brady does not get to 270. At this point, I think it might be too late, depending on these last few spins. Mahomes will steal Alaska from Brady, and Brady is trying to do everything he can to get to 270, but at this point, it is almost an even race. Nevada is next. If Brady wins this, he'll have a clear shot to win the election, but he hasn't won it yet. Even though he has won Nevada, he is now at 264. The next state that he wins, he will win the election. Mahomes need to win all 3 of the states for him to win the election. And he has won Washington, so Mahomes is inching closer, but he does need to win the state of California at least, and basically both states, to be honest. Brady's at 264. Oregon has 8 electoral votes. So Brady can win if he wins Oregon, and it will go to Brady. Brady will be the next president of the NFL United States, and he will win NFL election and prove that he is the GOAT over Patrick Mahomes. We will do one more spin, though, and it's Tom Brady's home state where he grew up, and that will be going to Brady. Shocker. And he will now get over 300 electoral votes. So that is a domination victory for Brady, but Mahomes did very good, especially in the early game. So Tom Brady ends up with 326 points, and Mahomes ends up with 212 points. That was a great game for both sides, but Brady just had more in him than Mahomes did, proving that his 7 Super Bowls was the reason why he gets to be the President of the United States. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.